Change of plans. I'm actually going to be playing some MLB. Because I'm bored and there's no one on to play. So. And I'm an idiot.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, you know, you better not sleep on that guy hitting 7th. He's carrying an outstanding on-base percentage with him into this game. Over 450, so he's an extremely tough out these days. Look for him to make an impact on this one.
Justin Milano is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, and it's painfully obvious to say, but if they can't score any runs, their woes are just going to continue. They were shut out in the loss yesterday, so what they really need is to put a few runs on the board early on and let their pitchers work with the lead for them.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anything stand out?
I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can stay hot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. With a moment now, here's a look at the defense we'll see from Reading. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard-hit balls, so this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. AC Reed will stand in, and you see the average there up over 300 to start the new season. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He chose to play at Fresno State instead, and then he had to get drafted again. Center Giant moved to center field to start the 2018 season.
Darryl Siciliani will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning.
282 running around there, covering the most ground on the baseball diamond. Very superstitious. Very superstitious.
We're in an era of sports where teams have to overpay a guy's actual market value since money talks and all. But when MLB teams throw out money to a player, they want him to at least play up to a skill level instead of being one of the worst players on the team. I'm DeQuan Young, and today we dive into the 10 worst MLB contracts of all time. Number 10, Dice K Matsuzaka. The Boston Red Sox were desperate to sign the star Japanese pitcher, and they had to pay $51 million in a bidding war just to negotiate with him. In 2006, Boston signed Matsuzaka to a 6-year contract worth $52 million. So basically, just over $100 million for a player who didn't even play in the MLB game yet? Sign me up. With the exception of an 18-win season in 2008, Dice K was a huge disappointment in Beantown. His ERA was above 4.4 in 5 of his 6 seasons with the Red Sox. He spent 2 seasons with the New York Mets, then returned to Japan after the 2014 season. Number 9, Ryan Howard. The Philadelphia Phillies look like geniuses for re-signing their star slugger to a 5-year deal worth $125 million. The 2006 NL MVP led Philly to the 2008 World Series and another NL pennant in 2009. But after Howard signed on the dotted line, everything went downhill. His home run totals kept going down. 40 home run seasons became 30, then became 20-something. His batting average went way down and became a much easier batter to strike out. Number 8, Pablo Sandoval. After finishing last in the AL East in 2014, the Red Sox seemed smart for signing the 3-time World Series champion to a 5-year contract worth $90 million. Sandoval, a star third baseman for the San Francisco Giants, was supposed to fix the problems in the Red Sox lineup.
So that's a wrap here tonight.
I'm
For
pretty
my
laid
partners
back.
in the
There's
booth,
literally
Eric
clothing on
Karros
my
and
bed.
Steve Lyons, and our
If you
entire
are
I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Listen
You've
up,
been watching
TPS.
MLB The
We're
Show.
doing a giveaway.
And
We're
for
giving
more
away either
quick-
Madden 18 or NBA 2K18. Step 1, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Step 2, this video needs 5,000 likes. Once we reach 5,000 likes, we'll give away a copy of Madden 18 or NBA 2K18. Before we give away the game, you need to comment because we'll pick a random winner from the comments. The winners will be announced on the TPS Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram social media pages. So follow there as well. Good luck, TPSers. When you take a look at every great MLB pitcher in history, you'll see that almost all of them won the Cy Young Award at least once. Nobody has more than the Rocket, Roger Clemens, who racked up 7 of them. But yet, some MLB pitchers have only had a fraction of the success Nolan Ryan experienced in his career. Yes, they managed to win a Cy Young Award, he didn't. I'm DeQuan Young, and today we present the 10 worst pitchers to win a Cy Young. Number 2, JT. It kind of feels wrong putting the 2-time World Series champion on here, considering that Peavy was among the top pitchers in baseball from 2004 to 2009. But Peavy has been mediocre to terrible from 2010 on. Now, he more than deserved his 2007 NL Cy Young Award after winning 19 games and posting a 2.54 ERA and all. But considering that his numbers consistently been above 4 throughout this decade, along with all the losing seasons, places Peavy at number 10. He was great a long time ago, but he hasn't been great in a long time. Number 9, Brandon Webb. Webb wasn't a terrible pitcher. We have to emphasize here that most Cy Young winners are true MLB legends and icons. Webb just happens to be in the group of Cy Young winners that aren't that great. He took home... I'm a rock star! I'm a rock star! They don't like
This
that!
is the MLB pregame show.
Oh, don't do it. Please don't do it.
Now from an already drenched Coors Field in Denver, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
We're going to have action, too.
Time now to check out the lineup.
Come back again. He's been a one-man wrecking crew today, driving in 20 runs over the last 10 ball games. I guess I shouldn't say one-man wrecking crew. It takes a lot of support from the guys above him to get in a position to be driven in, but he is...
This happened about a moment ago in the Bengals-Jags game. It looks like a standard play. A.J. Green and Jalen Ramsey, 2 stars on their respective sides of the football, get into a huge fight, and everybody goes at it. Now, you see the players running into it. That's A.J. Green and Jalen Ramsey at the bottom of the pile. A.J. Green throwing punches, and I'm going to show you a replay in a moment. Then he tried a chokehold on Jalen Ramsey. Watch, so Ramsey will push him down. Ramsey pushed down A.J. Green. Green throws him in a chokehold, rips him back down, and is throwing punches. He went, and no one has any chill at this moment, and they're after it. All Ragnarok is breaking out there in Jacksonville. Bengals and Jags.
Number 1
A.J. Green was ejected. Jalen Ramsey was ejected.
Shot toward second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Wrong person. I thought you was him. You good? You'll be all right.
Number 1 will step in. He's single.
You're wrong, boy. Damn, DJ. What you doing, son? You hold it. Hey, 36. I ain't never seen you before, huh? Better go tell the coach you need some help. We gonna expose you, boy. All right, we coming at your ass.
Savage looking. Fires deep right side in the pass.
Number 1 will stand in on what could be a real make-or-break situation.
Like a kid who graduated from Andre Agassi Prep in Las Vegas, Nevada. I liked his odds.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home.
Right here.
The
You ain't
runner
going
from
nowhere.
second crosses the plate.
Yeah,
It's
I
now
can
an
pitch. You ain't got
8-4
none.
ball game.
I can
And he
pitch. You
will
got none.
pull into
Come
second
on.
with an
Come right here.
RBI double.
Come on. Come on.
Nolan
Pay attention. They
Arenado
come.
stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
All about by Antonio Brown.
Yeah, no, you got that second foot down, bro.
I got both of them.
Hey,
Ain't feel like it.
I tried it. He is out of
Really
third
feel
base.
this a catch. You know Antonio Brown.
Peterson, 1 for 4 for the game.
Leonard Fournette is going to walk into the end zone for a 5-yard touchdown. Post-touchdown celebration. Leonard Fournette is a free throw at the
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing across here.
Down there, where you put right here? What that was? Well, yeah, you got some
And
technique.
fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book.
Get your ass out of here.
Player
Hey,
of
where
the
you put
game.
me right here?
Hey,
something funny, something funny.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, number 1.
Chopped weakly to the left. Turner's got to
Welcome
get rid
back.
of it.
This massive crowd has been
Easy for
treated to a pitching performance by Monet Davis of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She's allowed just 2 hits.
Hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went up.
And they have a 4-0 lead, 3 outs away from winning their opening round game. You wouldn't know if a score was 0-0, 10-0, 4-0. Monet hasn't changed a bit. And of course, we're here at Williamsport, 180 miles away from Philadelphia. And that's led to the biggest crowd we've seen to date. Got to believe that the Maundy Little League out of Philadelphia keeps winning. More and more attention will be focused on Williamsport, on Monet and her teammates.
He's running toward second.
So we heard some of these discussions. If Monet can throw fewer than 65, she'll be eligible to come back after 3 days of rest. The winner today will play again on Sunday. So if she can get out before that, she'd be eligible to pitch likely in Philadelphia's next game.
What?
That's Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Arenado scoops it up. For the first, will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. With a moment now, let's bring in a look at how the Rockies will line up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, we have an opportunity to watch Nolan Arenado in this one. He's really come a long way since first breaking into the league. Remember, in 2015, he won the Gold Glove Award at third base.
Logan Forsythe will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. No score here as we play inning number 2. To first, fielded cleanly, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Batting ninth,
Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes for the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning, but this is hit pretty hard, and now he's got a second man on base to deal with, 2 away.
Number 1 steps in now.
Now batting, number 1.
You take care of them? I'm sorry about that.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And he takes strike 2. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this.
You want a bottle?
Leading off the inning, John Singleton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Waka steps into his windup. 2-2 on its way home. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Yasmani Grandal will start things off as they look to do something here to get on the scoreboard for the first time.
And they've seen some opportunities come and go. They do have 7 hits, so it's not like they haven't had base runners. They just haven't been able to bring those guys in.
Number 1 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
What do they say? 3rd time's a charm? Well,
What?
we'll see about that.
And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Yep. Yep.
So far, it's almost like these guys have been winning with smoke and mirrors. Even after this base hit, they're still being out hit by 4, yet they're on top where it counts on the scoreboard.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He's running again. Skied into straightaway right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Nolan Arenado will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Kershaw's slide one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And now they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run. slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and Corey Seager stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Turner. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
And you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is to see the ball, hit the ball.
And look at this, the runner. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have bounced back from consecutive losses to take game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our top player of the game award.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game.
It's a cloudy day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this.
Colin, I'm not a liar. I was playing it and I got bored because no one was on, so I decided to play this.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. And he kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? You bet he does.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not